Thank you. A little early for that. I don't like science. I don't like learning science. Learning has a weird connotation for me now. I miss learning, you know? I really miss learning when it didn't feel like it was so imposed on me all the time. I don't know what happened. The curiosity used to be there. I remember the first time I learned about the other planets. Just the concept that there's other planets out there. I was 5 years old, and I was in Iran, and I was at home at my desk, sitting down, playing with my Legos. I love my Legos, don't touch them or I'll slit your throat. There was a globe sitting on my desk. And my cousin, she was 15 at the time, and she just come home from school, like super excited. She comes into my room. That's her spinning the globe, by the way. She's not smacking me around or anything. She points to the globe. You know, there's more of these, right? What? Well, there's more planets. What are you talking about? And keep in mind, this is a revolutionary idea for a 5-year-old. All right, my universe was small at the time. As far as places I've even been to, okay, there was my house, my uncle's house, my grandma's house, the local park, my kindergarten where I shit myself at, and the custodian had to wash and clean my ass. And that was it, really. And now she's telling me there's an entire other planet. 8 more, actually. What? And then that's just the solar system, and there's billions more solar systems in this galaxy, and there's billions of galaxies, possibly an infinite number in this universe. Bye. And she just went home, and that was it. And I was left there with my fucking Legos, like, what? So I don't know what to do. I go to sleep. It was overwhelming. I woke up the next day, like, Jesus Christ, what was that all about? And I sat down, same routine, playing with my Legos, and I see the globe, and oh my God. I was so excited. I told my mom, please call my cousin. I have so many questions for her. What are these planets like? What do they look like? How big are they? Do they have Legos there? And then, you know, from that, I was obsessed with astronomy. And it wasn't for homework. It wasn't for grades. It wasn't for mastering fucking astronomy. All right? I just went from 0 to 100. And I come to Canada, and then eventually go to school. And I get 2 degrees, blah, blah, blah. And I feel like all that curiosity was lost. I don't know what happened. I mean, it came back from time to time, but the problem with elementary school is they fill you up with a lot of details and they get to the general concept way later, if at all. I'll give you an example. Grade 4, I had to memorize all the bones in the human body. Grade 5, I had to memorize all the types of clouds. And then in grade 8, I learned the scientific method. What was their thinking there? I was going through puberty in grade 7, which means my body was changing before I had a way to systematically question the world around me. I was getting erections before I could make a hypothesis about them. Like, this is crazy. What's going on here? And I know what you're thinking. Okay, Armin, you're shitting on the school. What's your solution to all this? And I'll tell you. Man, I don't fucking know. I'm not an educator, all right? I don't know. But what I do know is, why is it important to study bones? Why should I get excited that there's clouds and that we study them? Why? That's the important part. A computer can memorize facts. A computer can store information. We're the ones who can get excited. A computer can't sit down, look at the globe, and say, oh my God, look, it's fucking spinning. That's our job. So I'll leave you with one question. Where did the 5-year-old go? Thanks.